Hello guys, and welcome back to my channel. Today I gathered some of the most recent comebacks, and decided to share with you my opinions on them. You can always comment down below or DM me on my Instagram. What comeback should I review next or any other video ideas you have? This video is based on my opinions and preferences. We all have different tastes, so don't be mad about it. Now without any further ado, let's start with the first release.
To get you alone.
BAEKHYUN with Get You Alone. This is a Japanese release, and to be honest, in any other occasion I wouldn't have liked this type of aesthetic, as the colors and elements were too old-fashioned for my style. But he always does this thing that makes you want to buy everything he touches, and in this case I wanted to have the whole set. His charm is insane. The track was fun and full of excitement, but in a more chill tone, like you were vibing to the song, while enjoying his vocals in combination with his charm. He made this song go to another universe for me. He brought his energy into both the song and music video, and I lived for it. Along with this title, he also released a mini album called BAEKHYUN that was filled with amazing vocals. I will do a quick ranking to all 6 songs in there, starting from last.
To get you alone. We are going down.
So these were my rankings for his Japanese album. I feel like we could have gotten something more different in the aspect of production, but I mean, it's a good album, and I will be definitely listening to my top 2 songs a whole lot. Now going to the next release. GIDLE with Hyuna. I feel like this was very balanced in comparison to their previous releases. It was very smooth, had its chorus without being too loud. Their vocals were beautiful, and this could be my favorite song from them. They looked stunning, but I do find most of the scenes very low quality, as it was like I saw the place they filmed it, and they just throw some objects to make it a bit different. I find the choreography fun to see, especially during their ending. What I really disliked was the non-existent line CHUNGHA got, but don't even get me started on that one. Now they also had released an album, and an English and Chinese version of their title track. So beginning with that, I will say I still don't like more their English versions, but the translation for this were good mostly. What always bugs me is the rap being in English, as I don't feel it matched as well. For the Chinese version I can't tell if the translation was good, but sounding wise was good. Now going to their mini album, I Burn. I will first rank the song from last. Overall, I liked the vibe of their album. The transitions from one to another were smooth, and it felt complete. The only thing I didn't like as much is how much rap there is in the majority. I would love if another member also tried this position to bring a new flow to the songs. Now next is Treasure with their title track My Treasure. I'll be very transparent and say this isn't for me. And for once, I don't think it only has to do with the concept and sound of the song. It made me feel like this isn't them. Even if I'm wrong, it's how I felt the song. Also, I didn't enjoy the music video. It didn't have anything to stand out. Just some good quality scenes, but I didn't see a storyline apart from the ending. Now with their title track, they released a full album that also included their previous releases. I will just say that my favorite songs are Boy, I Love You and MMM. My thoughts on this album is that it sounded rushed. I also don't see a pattern or a concept, so I was a bit disappointed. But is it still too soon for anything? I'll be waiting to see what they will do in the future. Now going to the next one. CHUNGHA dropped X as her last pre-release before she actually puts out her first full album. I wouldn't be a fan of this release if it wasn't her third pre-release single. as I feel like her previous tracks build a strong image for her upcoming album. But when she dropped the teasers, I imagine her going more badass on it. But this song is more chilled, focused on her vocals and the emotion of the song. I feel like her music video represented the song. It's not the best for me, but for this type of song I don't mind. I'm not the biggest fan of this track and I will most likely won't be listening to it if it's not for a performance. Not that it's bad, it just doesn't click with me. I like when artists release these type of songs, but I would have wanted something more so I would be able to enjoy it. Now going to the next release. Bobby, with You Mad. I was actually really excited when I heard that he will make his comeback. His flow was crazy, and the production that went into the song is impressive. The chorus is addictive and the beat drop was perfect. I feel like he can never release a miss, as his voice color is very unique and the rapping comes from him very naturally. The music video was super fun and exciting. It wasn't anything typical, and I was really satisfied with how it turned out. Now going to his album, which I find insane, as it has 17 tracks. I like the flow of his songs, and my favorite are No Time, Liar and Devil. I think he worked really hard on everything and it showed. Now going to the next release. Dreamcatcher, with Thought I. This was by far my favorite song from them. The build-up leading to the chorus was exactly what I would have wanted from them. The transitions were smooth, and the only thing I found forgettable was the rap. But it's not bad to listen to. The chorus was just too good. The music video didn't seem like a high-budget one, but they really made all the scenes work. I also liked their fashion style and the visuals were outstanding. Now along with Thought I, they released Dystopia Road to Utopia. I overall liked how there was a structure and a good flow while listening to this album. It wasn't in my taste, but I liked Poison Love. I feel like if you are into their sound generally, you would like the tracks. Now going to the next. IU, with Celebrity. From what I understood, this is a pre-release single from her upcoming album. In the first listens I would say that I didn't like it, but when I see it as a B-side I find it good. Not the best for my preferences but still good. It's just weird because she is from the few artists that I actually prefer when she goes for the more low-beat songs. That's why I'm conflicted with the background instruments. But her vocals were as good as always. The music video had a very smart meaning, and it high-key reminded me of Hotel de Luna. But anyway, I really anticipate her album. Now next is Hyuna, with I'm Not Cool. I waited for her comeback for so long, and even if I liked her previous release Flower Shower, I waited for a stronger concept, and that's exactly what this track turned out to be. Her pronunciation and vocals are so unique that she made a hit for herself only with that. The chorus is super addictive, and the choreography is fascinating. I love the styling and all the scenes in the music video. I just wish it was longer. Now along with this, she released a mini album called I'm Not Cool. Now I will rank this album and then I will tell you my overall thoughts on it. From last.
Like the show window, yeah, like a flower shower. I'm not that good girl, like I'm not cool.
I can breathe.
Wait till the party fill up, eh?
This is by far my favorite comeback of January. It served and everything in this album is a hit. I'm literally obsessed with her song with Dawn. Her vocals are so attractive, and she is totally an ace. I'm really looking forward to her future in P Nation. So that brings us to the end of today's video. These were all just my opinions on the songs that were released in the past month. It truly was a strong month for the soloists, and I'm really excited for the releases that will come next. If you like these type of videos, make sure you leave a like and comment which comeback I should review next. Thank you for watching, and until next time, bye.